What up guys, this is Ollie from Team RipStik. Today we're doing a trick tutorial on frontside scrapers. So grab your RipStik, grab your helmet, and get ready to put in some work. Alright, so before we get into breaking down frontside scrapers and talk about the trick tips, let's take a second to understand exactly what this trick is. Now frontside scrapers are pretty basic. All you're trying to do here is lean down both of the front plates so the bottoms touch and grind, and then pop back up and roll away. Now this is a great trick for all you beginners out there because you don't need to learn how to ollie or you don't need a lot of board control before you can get out there and start trying this. So now that we understand what exactly a frontside scraper is, let's start to break it down step by step. Alright, so the first tip I have for you guys for learning this trick is to pay attention to the surface of the floor that you're learning on. You're going to want to find the smoothest floor that you can find because the rougher the surface is, the more speed you're going to lose as you lean those front plates down. Today we're using this polished concrete floor in our office, but you can learn in your garage, on a tennis court, or even at your local skate park. Just remember, rough surface is going to kill all your speed, and a smooth surface is going to help you learn. So find a smooth surface, that's tip number one. Alright, so tip number two for learning this trick is to pay attention to your speed. You want to make sure that you build up enough speed to carry you all the way through the grind and still are left with enough momentum to ride out of the trick. If you start off trying this trick too slow, you're just going to grind to a stop. So again, tip number two, build up enough speed to carry you all the way through the grind. The third tip I have for you guys has to do with the setup of your feet before doing this trick. Now, this is a crucial part of being able to successfully pull a frontside slider off. It's pretty simple though. All you want to do is from the default position that your feet are in when riding, where the centers of your feet are centered over the middle of the board, you're just going to want to hop back a little bit towards your heel side so that two things happen. Number one, you want to make sure your toes are clear of the edge of the deck so they don't get caught up while you're grinding. And number two, jumping back like this will allow you to stand up on the deck while it's dipped over. So again, from the default position, just hop back towards your heel side, and now you're ready for the final part, the dip and grind. Alright, so the fourth tip I have for you guys trying to learn frontside sliders has to do with turning right before you dip. See, once your feet are set up, it's pretty easy to get the dip portion. You just push down on your toes until both plates engage with the ground. But you're going to find pretty quickly that as soon as those plates hit, the whole board starts to pull you in the direction of your toes. So if you're not turned before you do it, it'll pull you off your line of your momentum. So what I do, and what helps me out a lot, is to turn a little bit beforehand and then push down. So then when those plates start to pull you, they're actually pulling you directly in the same line you were already traveling in. So again, fourth tip is turn before you dip. Alright, so now that you got your grind on, there's only one thing left to do, and that's level the deck out and roll away. This is pretty simple. Once you're in your grind, all you're going to want to do to level the deck out is put your weight on your heels. That'll flatten the deck out. As soon as you hop on it, you straighten out, roll away like a boss. Pretty simple. Alright guys, well that pretty much wraps up all the tips I have for you on learning how to do frontside sliders. The only thing left to do, as always, is to practice, practice, practice. For the rest of Team RipStik, this is Ollie Kremani, wishing you guys the best of luck learning frontside sliders. Peace.